When you go after your dream, there's nothing like it. It's good times and it's bad times, but there's nothing like it. I became a taxi driver because of my lifestyle, but I was going to sing.
Now here we are in the club area, and on my left-hand side I have our resident 𝗏𝗏 𝗏𝗏 𝗂 We also contributed to the soundtrack of that much-acclaimed movie, Silence of the Lambs.
Jonathan walked in and he told me that he met you when she was driving and said, "You got to hear this, Eddie," and it was Goodbye Horses.
The rock industry in the United States, they weren't ready for a black rock and roll singer. When I went to London, I had to develop my band.
I've never seen a presence on stage like it before.
They couldn't be pigeonholed anywhere.
I don't care how much good music I put out there, they were not listening.
When she disappeared, it was a big loss to everybody.
So in addition to being a filmmaker, I used to DJ a lot, and one of the songs I used to always play was Goodbye Horses.
In 2019, I called a car service and struck up a conversation with the driver. Within minutes, I started to suspect that she was Q Lazarus.
We're doing this documentary to let you know what went wrong and what happened. The truth. Right up in here, on the back side of these trees right here, is where I slept. How do you feel about that, son?
I want to see some justice. You know, she was on her way to being something major. And now I hear her singing more often. And it's about time.
The music still, to this day, dwells in my heart. Goodbye Horses, that's the real 𝗚𝗏 𝗏𝗀𝗏, y'all. Don't say I'm not.